What was my worst job interview that I ever had? It's here in Chicago for a couple guys that had a hotel bar and were looking for a general manager. And I was the wrong fit. I'll tell you that one right out. Started asking me questions, and within about 5 minutes, he knew I was way in over my head. The position was too big, and I didn't have the knowledge. Okay, well, he could have done one of two things. He could have absolutely said, you know what, I don't know if that you're right for this position, but I appreciate your time, shook my hand. But that's not what he did. He started rapid firing questions at me. Name 10 vodkas. Stoli, Absolute, Grey Goose, and I was stuttering. He's like, okay, name 10 gins. And he just kept on hammering at me. And so after a minute, he went and got a buddy, somebody else who worked in the restaurant, that came in, and they both sat in the office, and then they just kept on asking me questions. Name 10 scotches. Glenn, if Glenmers Rangiston. It was the most embarrassing thing. They chuckled and nudged each other, and this went on for about 30 minutes. And I was young, and I was not strong enough to stand up and walk away and tell them to get fucked. I just sit there. I just took it. And that always stuck with me because it really did point out one very important thing, which is when you're interviewing people, the responsibility is on you. Fine, you're going to sit across from people all the time that don't honestly fit with what you're trying to do. They're not a good fit. You'll interview dozens, maybe even hundreds of people before you find that right candidate. But it doesn't mean you should make the other 99 feel like shit. And I carried that with me for quite a while. And I would like to tell you where the place is, but one, as you know from my previous videos, you don't trash talk other restaurants. And two, you can't because it's gone. So a little bit of schadenfreude there at the end. By the way, this has all been from my book, The Surprise Restaurant Manager. Please check it out. Audible, Amazon, all those fun places. And if you haven't already, check out some of my other videos on this channel. Thank you so much.